Welcome everybody to the first episode of the World of Madness 7. We are going to be joining our friends here, our brand new friends on the World of Madness group. So yeah, let us first take a look around. The Spawn Town! It's a glorious place with a giant monkey butt. Just kind of sitting right there. A little prank that someone did. I wasn't here for when it started, but apparently they're having a chat on how the 8-bit monkey always is hairless. They did a hairless monkey butt for him. So yeah. Hey there, monkey, I heard you have a problem with your butt. Seems that it is quite hairless. I thought I'd leave this as a reminder to eat your hot sauce. To grow some hair on your derriere. Love, Gladrick. So yeah. Come right in. First episode, you know, just a giant monkey butt sitting in the background. Yeah, that's perfectly fine. Well, to be honest, this isn't my first day on the server. I've been on for a little bit, mostly because I wanted to get some stuff done before I record my first episode. There's some issues with that. Namely with work, but hopefully that's all been resolved. And I'm going to show you guys the first thing I built when I got on the server. Didn't take too long. I've actually been meaning to do a tutorial for this type of thing for a while. But yes, we built an industrial furnace array. Seems to be out of fuel. And someone keeps on leaving it on. So every time I come back to spawn, I have to go up here and flip the lever off so it doesn't cause lag with the clock or anything. But yeah, let's go take a look at the insides. Nearly choked on my words there. Over here is the entrance. Just drop down right here. And yeah, it's actually a fairly compact system. I've really been meaning to do a tutorial on this, but I just haven't had time at all. Hopefully that'll be resolved soon. I am still working a 12-hour work shift, unfortunately. But the 3-day weekends are going to be helpful for getting more done on this. That and one of the main reasons, other than I haven't had time, is because I haven't been sleeping well. I've been having a lot of issues just falling asleep or staying asleep at night. And I've talked to my doctor recently and everything. They've given me some medicine to help me out, just to stay asleep. Tried it for the first time last night, actually, and made waking up a pain in the butt, but yeah. So yeah, the server's gonna restart in about a minute to help fix lag issues, because this is not a normal vanilla server. It's still vanilla, it just has a few extra things added in, and you'll see a list of that fly by right about now. Yeah, all that stuff you can do. So yeah, I will cut it here and we'll get back to where I've set up my spawn by going through the gold mine that leads to hell. The hellish gold mine. So yeah, see you guys on the other side. And we're back, guys. And yeah, we're here in our cozy little house. Do you ever have so much redstone that you didn't know what to do with it? Yeah. Anyways, this isn't actually our home. This was just something I built really quick, just to get myself out of danger. Derpy little house. Our real home's actually here. Still working on it a little bit, but for the most part, it's a complete house. It's completely functional. It has a bed on the stairs. Yeah, whatever, it works. And it has a few little places that I'm gonna add. Like this over here is gonna be our brewing area for potions and such. Just make quick potions. I am gonna have a automatic lab set up eventually. Over here we have what's gonna become, we need to get rid of this wood. This is gonna be our furnace area. Again, I'll have a automatic furnace place as well. And we have our stairs area. We have fancy little hidden stuff. Here's our bed on the stairs. We have an upstairs angry dome that has quick drops, or overlooks if you will, over the sides. Yeah, quick drop, see? It works just fine, just as it's designed it. And one last thing it has is a back tower. That's the place that you saw right there. This just goes all the way up and has a giant H. Yeah, I have plans for this later in the future. You'll see what those are. It's gonna be nice. But we do have a couple plans for today. I think three projects planned out. Maybe a fourth one if I can get to it, but I don't believe I will. We saw the chest for it over here. what we're going to be doing is working on a few redstone things. That's something that I've always wanted to do, and I worked on it on my stream in my single-player world. But yes, we're going to be making a evil scientist secret entrance type of lab deal thing. I've already carved out all the areas that need to be dealt with, so let's just get the redstone in our inventories. Let's see, that's for that. I believe this is the one for the part that we're going to do first. Yes, this is going to be the next project that we'll work on. But yes, we are going to make secret entrances everywhere, or secret accesses, entrances, weird little things. I already carved out and laid out the redstone. I don't have my axe on me. Let me go get that right quick. I want to see if it works with that, because I haven't actually tested this. I just kind of thought it out in my head. A little bit of a delay. Now let's see if it works with another sticky piston on there. And we'll call it good. Boop, boop. Because something tells me it's not. Because why would it? And boop. Yeah, it's not going to work. There we go. I have to think of another way of doing that in a minute. Because that's going to be part of a different project today. I could just attach it to the other side, but yeah. Oh well. So yeah, this is going to be the quick access. Now let me get the items for the next part of the project. Alright guys, for the next part, we're going to have it so that when we activate it with that torch, we're going to shift the floor. Just whoop, move this dirt into this spot. We're going to do it with these pistons on either side. Haven't quite figured this out, how exactly to do it, but I'm sure we'll get it. Should have it now. So yeah, the way it works is we have this set on 3 ticks, which was the issue I was having before. So it gives that time to retract after disabling that torch. So boom, pushes it over. After that deactivates. And we activate it again, and I'll push it back. So sweet. If we view that from the top here, boom. Then we, whoops, not there. Place it back on. It slides back over. I just have this there for symmetry. Next part's going to be the difficult part, because we're going to have to go up. Let's see, where is it exactly? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. It's right above this. What we're gonna have to do, let me just break this out so we can see it. That's not it. That's it. There we go. Found it. So what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to move this line over a little bit. Possibly over a lot more. Because what we need to do is get a fast clock going on that when this is active. It's not too hard of a problem. It's actually a very simple problem. All we need to do is attach a clock to this. And let's see, how are we going to do that? Feeds in that way. Let's see. I'm trying to plan it out in my head. I'll come back to you guys when I've got it figured out. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. 1, 2. And there we go. That should all work now. Perfectly fine. Let me go get a torch right quick. We'll see about activating and deactivating this thing. That stops that. That reactivates that. Sweet. I'm gonna have a picture frame with a hoe on it so I can just hoe that and put stuff into it. I'm gonna fill this up with bone meal, and we should be good. That'll be our automatic farm for when we need potatoes or something. Nom 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 nom. Alright, next quick project that we have. Yeah, quick. Is we're gonna, since this is gonna be an evil lair, we need a basement and a way to get down to said basement. Let me just grab the rest of these. Oh, hi. Thank you. So, the way that we're gonna do this is I'm probably gonna change the spot. I was originally gonna hook it up to this. Obviously, that's not gonna work, but yeah, we're gonna have a trapdoor system over here. Got everything working. We troubleshoot stuff. We did our thing. We got a drop down into our basement, which we're gonna work on next episode to get it look all fancy and have a way back up, as well as actually make the basement. For now, I'm just gonna cover this all back up like it never even happened, because it didn't, you see. Yeah, see. Just boop. And 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're gonna need to 1, 2, 3, 4. And close it on up. There we go. So we got a couple hidden things in our castle already. We got, or in our manor. Got that. And we got this. Sweet. Well, I'll go through the busy process of purifying everything, as well as in next episode, we're hopefully going to add in a nice little system where we can drop our items off here, like our dirt, cobblestone, smooth stone, redstone, right here. They'll get picked up, and we can place torches along this wall for what we need. Of course, we're not going to label it all. It's just going to be all memorization. We'll place a couple crafting tables in here if we need to make anything. Essentially, any of the base items that we need are going to be retrievable via this room. It's going to be something like glowstone or diamonds or something that's a little bit more valuable. We're not going to have it attached to this room at all. Another thing we need to do is we need to hide that piston that I showed you earlier. This one. We need to hide this, and I have an idea on how to do it. I have a very strange idea. Essentially, I'm just going to shift this entire thing over to about here. I'm going to do the same on the other side. Pretty sure there's nothing hiding behind this yet. Yeah, there's nothing hiding behind it. I just built that for looks. I haven't done anything with it, but it's there. And we'll shift this one over there as well, even though it doesn't need to be moved. This one's still hiding just fine behind there. So yeah. We'll see you guys in the next episode. We'll do a little bit touring around. I see you, creeper. Haven't got a head from one of these guys yet. I really want one. And he died from fall damage. That's definitely not how you get heads. Alright guys. Talk to you next time. Talk to you words. I'll see y'all later.